evening, ladies and gentlemen, all between. Jason, my brother, how are you, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, so this week was a little different because we had Michael Sweet on from Striper earlier on in the week, and because of what happened with Oz Fox and all that kind of stuff, and I'm sure people would, we figured that people would want to hear from Michael sooner rather than later, so we posted it right after the interview rather than tonight. So you have us doing a lost episode. So, Jason, what were you saying before we got cut off? Before we started the show, you were saying something.
Oh yeah, no, I was just telling you about my Iron Maiden. I woke up at 2 a.m. with Maiden in my head. I think it was "Stranger in a Strange Land." Just 2 a.m. I'm getting up and it's going. I jumped in the car, so naturally I had to throw Maiden in rotation, and I did an Iron Maiden day from. I think it was probably like 10 minutes to 3 when I got in the car till probably, I laid down 9 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Listening to the whole catalog, over and over, and it was great, man.
Yeah, so I don't work Saturday morning. I work later in the day, so I usually sleep in a little bit on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
My schedule's all goofy. And so I wake up and I got a shit ton of fucking messages. You're on there. Hey, have you heard from Kurt? And then I'm scrolling. And I'm like, I still got shit in my eyes from waking up. No coffee yet. And I see that Kurt got back to us from Hall of Flame, which if you haven't checked out that album, go listen to it right after the show. It's
record's great, man.
Straight up rock and roll, like Jason says. It's everyone knows Kurt from Metal
Church.
Yeah. So I was doing Hall of Flame and Metal Church this morning.
Nice. Yeah, I'm loving that record, and
it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a great, and I mean, and it's a rarity because you can just put it on and leave it on. It's not.
Yeah,
it's a rare thing nowadays to have a whole album be great, and it's sad to say. You usually got to bounce around. You got a couple tracks you dig, a couple you don't.
Right.
This thing, I put it on, I just let it run, because it's all great.
Yeah, it's an A to Z-er, it's definitely, and we're missing good rock, just straight up rock, man.
Fun
rock,
fun.
Put it on the barbecue, whatever. Everyone can listen to it. No one's bitching that it's got too much. No one sounds like Cookie Monster.
Yeah, but it's coming back, I think, man, because like some of the bands we've covered on Tunage, we're seeing little bright spots now, so.
Coming back, and and I'm totally digging it. But since you brought up Iron Maiden is suing rapper Osama Sun, claiming, or rapper Osama Sun claims that Iron Maiden is suing him for plagiarizing the artwork for the deluxe edition of his album Flex Music, FLXTRA. The art for the album cover resembles a drawing from the Power Slave. Remember, they said resembles a drawing from the Power Slave era of Iron Maiden's mascot, Eddie, chewing on a chain while being struck by lightning. One of the most famous metal images I can think of, at least when it pertains to Iron Maiden,
Sure.
The original Maiden artwork shows a mummified Eddie from his chest up, chewing on a chain while being struck by lightning. Osama Sun's art also features a mummy chewing on a chain while being struck by lightning. Okay, so here we go.
And what's this rapper's name again? One more time.
Osama Sun. Dude, look at that.
What?
Come on.
Resembles.
Dude, mine's got purple and green, bro.
Right.
And a sticker that we fought to keep off the fucking albums back in the day. Look at this bullshit, dude.
Oh my God, that's like.
Roger, you out there? You gonna comment on this?
I don't see Raj on tonight, but wow, man, that is like
made ATL. If you're out there,
that's an open and shut case right there.
Ambassador Jenks. So I heard from last night. I guess me and Ambassador Jenks in November are going to see. We got backstage passes and tickets for Corey Wong.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. So we'll feature Corey again. We did Corey Wong and who was
Dirty
he with?
Loops. He's with Dirty Loops.
Dirty Loops, yeah.
The great Henrik Linder on bass.
Yeah, but dude, look at this pitch. I mean, come on.
Come on, that's an open and shut That's like a total ripoff.
Totally. I mean, it's almost as blatant as Jason fishing for fucking merch when the guests are on the show.
Well, I've been getting snake-eyed though.
Oh yeah, they're just busy. Well, I'm sure we'll get. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna keep casting. I'm casting my line.
Absolutely. And of course, next weekend, me and Metalhead Fred will be hanging out with
Rudy,
Mr. Rudy Sarzo and Johnny from Quiet Riot. We're going up to Bratfest, and Paralandria plays the day before, but they're also playing around Madison where Bratfest is Saturday night. So maybe we'll hit Quiet Riot and then go check it if we have time. If we're not, if the heat doesn't suck it out of us, because we're not young lads anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Excuse me. But hey, if the glove don't fit. Yeah. O.J. Simpson passed away a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And of course, hey, if you guys haven't got it yet, check out Lost Psychonaut. Great group of guys.
Another great record.
Fucking phenomenal.
Yep.
Hard rock and roll, but solid songwriting skills, solid players, really cool guys.
Got some really great doomy flavor to it,
Yeah. It's like I like Red Fang, and it kind of feeds into that kind of Red Fang.
Anybody that's into like COC or Down, it's kind of got that kind of vibe.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then of course, dude, all day the other day, I sent you that Frank Drebin. Jason got Frank Drebin stuck in our heads about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
I love that one where he's like, your dog has a really surprised look on his face. Well, that's because you're looking at his butt. And he's like, well, I guess he didn't enjoy that treat I just fed him then. Great.
Okay, so I saw this thing. One of the supposedly this is Joan Rivers' favorite joke. So a prostitute, nothing wrong with sex workers. This is a joke, everyone. So let's move on. So a prostitute goes to a stuttering convention, and we're not making fun of people who stutter, ladies and gentlemen. It's a joke. So let's move on. So the prostitute goes into the bar and. Nothing against people who drink or don't drink. It's a joke. Let's move on. So, prostitute goes into the bar, and there's 3 dudes sitting there. She's like, I will sleep with any one of you 3 if you can pronounce what town you're from without stuttering. So the first guy's like, Cleveland. So no. Second guy's like, Detroit. Third guy's like, Miami. She takes him up to the room, sleeps with them, and then after they're done, he goes, beach.
Dude, I've been laughing for a couple of days. I saw it on like, I don't know, some TikTok thing or something. It was my new favorite joke as of late is what does a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common?
A wet nose. Nice.
I told this truck driver the other day, and he started laughing at nearsighted gynecologist, and that cracks me up too. I mean, you don't even have to hear the punchline. That's funny in itself.
Yeah, Seth was dying laughing when I told him that one earlier. And he just texted me, he's like, we're be working really late tonight. It seems the party's a bunch of drinkers. And there's no stopping them anytime soon. Right. So that's right. It's V&J. And we
washed up.
The Washed Up Geniuses. I love that name.
Yeah. It's pretty accurate.
Absolutely. I don't know what we're washed up from, but at least we're clean.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So update on Oz Fox. He's doing well.
Yeah, he did 2 days after brain surgery. He was on a live stream I was watching earlier, and he seems to be doing great.
Yeah. And he was having coffee earlier from the video that he sent me.
Yeah.
The Black Crowes, Steven Tyler, showed up and sang Mamakin.
Oh, nice.
With the Crowes the other night. And of course, the Black Crowes were supposed to open up on the Aerosmith tour, but they had to cancel due to a fractured larynx. But you know.
Who had the fractured larynx? Steven?
Steven Tyler, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like 3 shows in. But, you know, it was weird. I'd watched video of the first show when they started before they canceled. Something was way off to like, just everything was off in the band.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was wondering if maybe it was
Old habits.
Yeah, old habits, and maybe it's a rehab rather than a vocal issue. But
Yeah.
either way, he's back to singing. So,
Yeah, good.
you know, Vince Neil is still singing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Joey Belladonna from Anthrax launches a new tribute band to Ronnie James Dio.
Awesome.
Which is cool. So I wonder if he's done with his Journey tribute band then.
I don't know. You know, in Anthrax, they might, I guess they're probably like, you know, in between things right now. You know, Charlie's been on tour with Pantera, so.
Right. And the bass player has been having some.
Frank Bell.
Something's going on. Yeah. So the old bass player is filling in for him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they had their first show the other night. So, I mean, you know, like there's a lot of older musicians from our, you know, metal heyday that are playing multiple gigs and do multiple tours. And I mean, that's a lot of material.
Right.
It's on you different. It's, you know, I wouldn't you know, I'm thankful that these guys go out and travel, and ladies, of course, that go out and travel because
it's rough though.
Yeah. It's not easy, man.
Especially when you get older. I mean, you know, when you're young, you know, you'll sleep on a road case and, you know, bounce around the back of a van. But
yeah, I did it in my 20s and 30s, and you know that was taxing.
Yeah.
And then on top, you know, plus I'm sure they don't come down for 2 or 3 hours after a show because they're all amped up.
Right.
You know, and if you're a singer, most people, you know, they don't talk very much after the show. They'll just not speak for the rest of the night or whatever. But and it was very interesting to find out that Michael Sweet does no vocal work.
Yeah.
That blew my mind.
Some guys don't, you know. Some guys don't need it.
Yeah, you know. And it was interesting. They said some guys are, you know, blowing out their voice for 3 hours before they even hit the stage, and then they're, you know.
I get it. I'm sure there's like a sweet spot. You know, it's probably like a real fine line between warming up and blowing out, you know.
Oh, and also Babylon AD's new album, I think.
Yeah, it dropped, right, the other day?
Dropped today, I think.
Oh, today. Yeah, right.
There's a bunch coming out on like 17th, 18th, and 19th.
Yeah.
But absolutely. Let's see what else is happening.
Yeah, they were good guests, man. I enjoyed having those guys on.
Oh, totally. Let's see. Gilby Clarke. Queen's Brian May joins the Offspring for performance of Starless 7.
Really?
Firehouse announces new singer Nate Peck.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not familiar with him. I'll have to look into that.
And AC/DC kicked off their tour.
Oh, AC/DC's hitting the road again?
Yeah.
All right. Now.
And,
actually, they have, I think...
The bass player from Jane's Addiction is now the bass player for AC/DC.
Okay. I think actually I did know that. I think the Pretty Reckless is opening up for them.
Yeah.
Because I saw Taylor Momsen posted something about, you know, for shows.
You know, I love AC/DC. Love Brian. No bueno.
Oh, really?
Not good.
Struggling vocal-wise, or?
Yeah, struggling, and I'm not, you know, disparaging.
Yeah,
he's got balls to even get up there.
Sure.
To begin with, without any hearing, you know.
Yeah.
At you know, what, 76 years old.
Yeah.
And
God bless him, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know, I understand they want to, you know, probably close it out with him on the microphone, but we'll see if he makes it through the tour. I don't think he's going to be able to personally, but hopefully he can. You know,
yeah,
we're rooting for him. It's just, you know, because AC/DC is always, you know what you're getting.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
and you know, like you can watch the videos later, and you'll be like, oh, okay. You know, no disparaging.
No, because I mean, let's face it. You know, we're all getting older, and we get it. You know, none of us can do things like we used to. I mean, that's part of the process.
Right.
You know, some artists are more fortunate; they're able to hang on to you know, their range, or at least close to, especially vocals. That's tough. I mean, because that's
It's all organic. How's the wind blowing?
yeah,
Air conditioning too cold in the venue?
right.
Going on your neck. There's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are
So
you
it's
dehydrated?
not,
Did you eat well? Did you sleep enough? There's
yeah, no hate, or like you said, not disparaging anybody, but you know,
oh, no. Yeah.
and I mean, you know, there's a few of them that we know of that, you know, don't have their chops like they used to. But I get it. You know, you've done it your whole life. I mean, it's you still love it. You
It's
know,
it's what they do.
and
Absolutely.
hopefully the fans just, you know, kind of show a little grace and take it with a grain of salt and go, oh, well, you know, at least he's still out here giving us a show. You know.
Yeah. And speaking of vocal performances suffering, have you seen the new Bon Jovi?
I have not yet. I've heard just blurbs. Apparently, there's a documentary. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's 6 hours long.
Oh
four,
wow!
4 episodes.
Yeah.
Mostly from John's point of view.
Okay.
But you know, he goes through the whole thing. I mean, dude, the stuff that he was doing just to go on stage last tour, like he had this like, you know, this ultrasound scanning thing that was doing plus he's doing all this stuff. He's doing like, you know, breathing treatments. He's got all this, you know, humidifiers in his fucking room and all this shit, or dehumidifier. And then, you know, he's doing all this stuff. And, you know, I guess one day he walked back from a really tough show. He didn't know it was a tough show. He thought he did great. And his wife's like, time to quit.
Oh shit.
Like that was not good. And so it freaked him out. He went to the doctor and he had an issue with his vocal cords. So they did a surgery on him, and he couldn't sing for like 6 months, or I think it was 6 months, 6 weeks, or so. I think it was anyway. He couldn't sing for a long time because he had to let it heal. But they put these two like plastic shims in his you know, because when you sing, oh, you know, it vibrates, and then it closes. Well, his wasn't closing.
Ah.
So
that kind.
So, you know, sorry.
Yeah.
So, you know, so now it closes, and, you know, so.
Closes tight now, or?
Yeah. You know, like an extra stitch. So he's, yeah, he just released a new album, and Phil X is taking more like writing. He was not just writing. But I personally think, you know, obviously, you know, the way that John does his show, I mean, he just doesn't stand there. He's all over the place.
Yeah.
And I think he should bring Richie Sambora back. They're talking about it. They said it's inevitable, blah, blah. Bring Richie back, do a tour, release an album with Richie and John. Quick, you know, sweep of shows, and then.
I think I also saw that Skid Row did their first show with Lizzie too, right? Filling in.
Because with when you have Richie back in Bon Jovi, he's a front man as well. So like,
he's a good singer, yeah.
Nothing against Phil X. Phil X is doing his job fine and dandy. Yeah. But
have them both.
Yeah. Oh, of course,
yeah.
I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
Richie would probably take a little bit off of John's plate as far as vocally and being up front. You know, because Phil X is a great singer as well. You know what I mean? But
I didn't know Phil could sing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But with you know, the way those two sing together, whether you're a fan of Bon Jovi or not, they have a magical connection when they sing. You know.
Yeah, like Doug Henning, like a Doug Henning kind of magic.
Illusion. So I posted that earlier. Huh?
I was cracking up.
Yeah. Just here's me. I thought I'd grow out of being weird, and then older, you're just afraid.
You're just old weird then.
Right. Funky weird.
Right.
Hey, but at least I don't have a bunch of cats.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm allergic.
That's because your landlord said no.
That's because I'm allergic.
Oh, okay.
I'd have a dog if I could, but landlord said no. So we've got bunnies. Right. 3 families of bunnies in the yard.
Yeah.
Just saw Mr. Bunny on the way in. But yeah, being older, man, you're slower, and you know sometimes you know.
Yeah, you can't run from the aliens as quick as you get
up with the
probed. You get probed a little more often.
Oh, it's time for creativity talk, and let's descend, do, and get me. Yeah. And then, anyway, what are you going to do?
We're gonna have to retire those our friends one of these days and trade them in for new modern versions.
What, the aliens?
Yeah.
Someday. Someday. It's hard to, once we get some artists doing some stuff. Hey, if you're an
Yeah.
artist, drop us a line if you want to do some stuff for the show.
Right. Like the storyboard for V Meets the Aliens.
Yeah, exactly. When I just had it up here too. Yeah, so you want to do a short animated piece, V Meets the Aliens. He was the last thing they expected. Uh-huh. Shit. Oh, and we're 7 days a week now here at Creativity Talking. So we start out with Monday Metal, then we do Blues Day, then we do Tunage every WTH, and then Saturday's the live show or an interview. Or if we don't have anyone to interview, it's just
this.
Washed up geniuses.
It's funny.
Sundays, we have a new feature.
Oh yeah.
That's Creativity Shorts.
May the shorts be with you.
The uniform of all older metalheads, as the car goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I won't wear what you call it, camo. I don't hunt. I'll leave that to the hunters.
Mm.
My neck is not of red.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But when my dad, when I was small, my dad had the construction, red, and it always reminded me of like a medium rare steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
speaking of eating, Get Stuffed, sponsored by Giordano's of Downers Grove. And when I was out earlier with Fred at the at Kelly's show, there was another Giordano's restaurant owner at our table.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so we got some interesting guests coming up this week. We're interviewing Chris Slade from AC/DC
and The Firm with Paul Rogers and Jimmy Page
and Tom Jones.
Tom Jones, yeah.
No slack in there. He's been in a bunch of stuff, man.
I'm sure.
And then week after that, we have Carmine a piece coming on. So that's going to be cool. The new album from Cactus is fantastic.
Yeah.
As you can see, well, you can't see yet because next week on Tunage, we'll be covering a Cactus song from the new album with guest star Dee Snider.
Nice.
Killing it. He's out on a tear, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to see he's still working and doing stuff.
Absolutely. One of the best frontmen from the time, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, his voice hasn't faltered at all.
No, he's one of those few we were talking about that's still able to do it.
Absolutely. What you drinking there? You musicians drinking water?
Yeah. And then I got a lemon lime sparkling water on deck.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy pants over there.
Oh yeah, it was Saturday today. I did my morning, regimen.
Right, your morning constitution.
Yeah.
So checking in from festivals across Europe is our favorite metal band,
Wings
of Steel. There's Leo rocking it out.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is a great fucking rock and roll shot. Look at this. That's album cover worthy right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lighting's cool. The whole nine.
Oh, totally. I think Parker works out a little bit.
Well, yeah, could be.
Fred was joking, hey, let's all take our shirts off for the performance. I'm like, you go right ahead, dude.
Yeah, that ship has sailed. Good,
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to be like Bert Kreischer,
Right. It's exactly what it would be like. Yeah.
Dude, that guy.
We're not rich and famous yet. Only they can get away with it.
Yeah.
With bodies like ours,
Yeah, even if we wind up being, okay and infamous, that works too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the older I get, the least, man, fame is
Uh,
blue. No thanks, man. The ultra famous, dude, that's like being in prison. Like I can't even imagine. Like, oh fuck, you got to make all the, security here,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. You got to have a decoy car. You got to, what a mess that must be.
I would imagine so.
But we all can't be Taylor Swift.
Mm. Well, thank God for that, right?
I was waiting for the punchline. Uh-huh.
I mean, no offense to Taylor. She wears it well.
She's good at what she does, man,
Yeah.
But, I couldn't name one song.
Nah, me either. It's not my thing.
Right.
But that's okay. That's what makes the world swing,
Oh, totally. And the other thing is, Francis Ford Coppola's self-funded a $200 million movie. It's a sci-fi magnum opus, apparently. And of course, no studios wanted it, so he's shopping in a can. And so he had a trailer out, totally boring trailer. Just one person. Adam Driver was in it. I like Adam Driver, but it was just odd. And then I thought about it later. Okay, it's Francis. You got to give him,
Yeah.
And then, dude, I started reading talkbacks. Dude, people are like, oh, if I heard from on the post, there's the people on the set that he worked on this one scene for 6 hours because he wanted to do it in camera practically, and they could have done it in 10 minutes with digital effects. One, you're full of shit. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't take 10 minutes. And it's Francis Ford Coppola. Just because you're 30 years old don't mean you know everything.
Right.
You're fucking stupid. And he's one of the best filmmakers ever, and you think you know better than
he does.
Coppola. What did you do? Read an article?
Yeah.
Dude, the whole world.
I watched a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got 2 TikToks. Fucking. But, and then there was some shenanigans saying that he was hugging and kissing on people, during one scene that supposedly takes place in a nightclub. And he said he was trying to get people into the festive mood. So he's going around hugging people and making, trying to make people, whatever. Who knows? Whatever. But so people are like, oh, some days he would just sit in his office, not come out of his trailer because he's working on shit. Here's the deal, employees that are young. We don't care about your feelings.
Right. Ours have been dead for years.
You're there to do a fucking job. You're being paid. You do whatever X for 10 hours. That's how you're being paid. Shut up. Sit down for 6 hours if that's what you have to do. Clean your truck, whatever. Stand by because you're being paid to support the director's vision, not your anxiety-ridden bullshit. For artists, let them make art. You're a putz. Shut up. God, dude, I'm so tired of fucking. Everyone's always whining about this. Oh my
experts,
God.
Man.
This is air. No, it's not. It's oxygen. No, it's not. Anyway, dude, this is fire. Is it really? Oh. Now we're in a void of darkness. Yeah, just wanted to put Bumblebee up there for Oz and Eddie, but mainly for Oz because he's doing well. Yes, dude, I was listening to Striper all week, of course. Always fun.
Yeah, great band.
Looks like people are having a life because it's nice out. Roger's not checking in. Ralph, you there? Ralph. Jenks. Ambassador Jenks, hello. But yeah, so we're not going to do the usual hour anyway tonight. We're just dicking around, checking in case people were saying, if you came in to pop in at 9, we figured might as well pop in.
Yeah, we got some, like I said, some interviews coming up, so there'll be some guests on the horizon.
Yeah. And I've learned that now if we pre-tape it and set it as a premiere, we can interact live in the comments like we do on a live show.
Oh, right on.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm sure people in their 20s know that. Not me.
right.
That's okay. I tripped over it, but I didn't hurt myself. But so what
Hey,
else is going on over by you?
not much, man. Not much. Trying to think if there's any news around this locale. Nah, nothing happening.
No news is good
Good
news
news,
for Gary. Good.
right?
Yeah, I don't even have a soda report today.
Yeah, we haven't really heard much out of Jeff lately.
Yeah, he's been touring South America quite frequently.
Oh, right on.
But yeah, so who was I talking to? Oh, I was
Excuse me.
talking to Rob the other day, and so Portnoy
Yeah,
basically stepped away from Winery Dogs, and he's doing. Everyone knows he's back with Dream Theater,
yeah, they've been in the studio. Yeah,
which I mean, Dream Theater. There's all these holes being opened, and Dream Theater is always a great band, but now they're going to elevate and be one of the big guys like Priest and Maiden.
mm-hmm.
Because those guys are aging out or whatever, or retiring. They will be. It's a 5-year business cycle. So, or whatever, 3 to 5, whatever it is, depending on how much you tour. And, so now, like the Winery Dogs were just getting to a place where they were, profitable.
Yeah,
And then Billy's, winding down Mr. Big. So his other big gig was, I'm not like Billy's hurting for work, you know what I mean? But like
oh, right.
just getting to the place to where they're,
Mm-hmm.
and then so I guess Winery Dogs is idle for the moment.
Yeah, Richie just released a new single today or yesterday or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and I
yeah.
think his album comes out in a week or something like that. Not quite sure. But our friend Mark Daly, who's been on the show, is opening up for him in the entire North American tour.
Oh, right on.
So that'll definitely be a great show and a good mix of music for sure.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff coming out lately. Everybody's working, everybody's recording, so
Yep.
good times.
Abo Soba Libby. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to see if I have anything else here. Do. Oh. Yeah. Who else is Slash came out with his blues album.
Oh, did he release it?
Fantastic.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. And you can check out reaction to Slash's music video with Demi Lovato on Tunage next week.
Demi Lovato. Wow.
When Papa was a Rolling Stone. It's fucking amazing.
Really? I know the name Demi Lovato. I'm not.
Yeah, well, I know, like,
no.
or whatever. Yeah. Like, I heard it from the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And she was one of the I don't know a lot about her, but she was one of the ones I liked.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like she, I don't know if it came out the same thing as like, Cyrus and like, there was a group of girls that came out at that kind of time.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like Miley
Cyrus. Yeah.
And and not my thing. So sorry, I don't know the names that well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Demi Lovato, dude, she rocks it.
She's good, huh? Good.
For sure.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm waiting on to hear or see a new music video from our friend Angelina Jordan.
Oh yeah.
She's making the rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. If they don't cast her as a Bond girl, they've made a huge mistake.
I just heard we've got a little club here in Greenville, the radio room, and I just saw a thing that Anvil is coming to the radio room.
Oh yeah, they just started.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be a wild one to catch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Alice in Chains. Oh, Alice in Hell was the
That was Annihilator.
Oh shit! Sorry, you are.
Yeah.
What a great song that is.
Oh yeah.
In Hell, what you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, Jeff Waters, he's still doing stuff. He lives in England. He's got a great studio over there.
Oh right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember all the names quite as much as you do. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's fading with time.
Right. And of course, we're still on the look for Andrew Shenfield.
Look at his knees, man. His knobby knees.
Got the knobby knees going.
Right. I got these boots in LA, dude.
I would have shaved my legs, but that's gonna cost me.
Dude, I got these boots on the Stone Set Strip.
Dude, that's 23 cents in water I'm gonna have to use in order.
I used to love his stories, man. About LA. That's all you ever heard about was his LA trip, you know?
Yeah, which he didn't even go there for long. He was there for like
a few months or something, right?
Yeah. Was that long?
Maybe. I thought he lived there for a little while, but I don't know.
Yeah, lived there for him could have been like staying at a hotel for 3 days.
Right.
Oh yeah, I lived in LA, dude.
Right. Oh, that car too, man. What a great car with the bumper stickers for the vinyl roof.
Beach.
Like just a crap brown 73 Pontiac Catalina.
Yeah.
Great, man.
Definitely. Yeah, so yeah, guys, go check out Striper on their acoustic tour if you can. Go to striper.com and you can buy a special edition fundraising shirt for Oz Fox. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, since he's not going to be able to tour, he's going to need all the help he can get. So
yeah. Oh, we have a guess who? Hello.
Hello.
Is it like guess who? Who is it?
Wouldn't you guys like to know?
Yeah. But what else is going on in the music news? Oh, I have to read this headline because Goat Whore announces 2024 North American tour. That is a great band.
Oh yeah, Goat Whore. Hey,
Whore.
I think that's Roger.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
Let's see. Hello.
He said, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Nice. Emma Stone. Let's see. Oh yeah, someone. They arrested the suspect in the random attack on Steve Buscemi.
Somebody attacked Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, you heard about the scumbags in New York are doing like people just pass by and punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Well, someone did that to Buscemi.
That sucks.
And dude, the talkbacks on the articles and the YouTube videos, because they are priceless. Dude, everyone's like, "We ride at dawn." Yeah, how dare you? Steve Buscemi's a national treasure. Everyone's okay. We're rallying up. We're all going to New York. If the cops won't go after him, we'll get him.
Yeah,
and that's great, man. Steve Buscemi, what a talent!
Oh man, yeah, so good. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, Buscemi, man, he's classic. He was a New York fireman before he was an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get some friends. He's gonna be right back. I'm like, sure. We were about to sign.
About to wind it. We were winding her down, Raj.
Right. But that's all right. They're hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Deep Purple has, dude. It's time.
Yeah, I know. I checked out the new thing the other day, and
he just doesn't have the power to his voice anymore, and I'm not bagging on him.
Right.
They've got nothing to prove, man.
Oh God, no. Yeah, mega group,
Yeah, the keyboard player looks like my grandma. I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, okay, that's fine, but
Now Simon, I think his name's McBride, if I'm correct, the new guitar player that's filling in. Steve Morse had left, when his wife was ill.
Yeah,
wicked player, though, man. I think he's Irish or Scottish or something. But I know that's not nice to confuse those two. They probably take that personally. That was no offense. I just not up on my statistics, but yeah, monster guitar player though, no doubt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, goat whore. Oh, and P. Diddy is a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Dude, they got him on camera just pounding this chick in the face, kicking her when she's like dragging her down, throwing like, he's in a towel in like the lobby of like by the elevators, and he's like chucking like glass vases at her and shit. Guy's not a nice person.
Mm, yeah.
His career's over. But Styx announces new bass player Terry Gowan.
Right on, right on.
Kerry King releases music video for Toxic from Hell I Rise. Now, do you think Kerry released his album because he knew they were going to announce Slayer shows that very day or like the next day? Or do you think Slayer management announced it to bum out his album?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Kerry did. Because I know he had been working on the record, for a while, and there was some news.
If it's Star Wars, you guys would be on the wrong side.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Does that mean we're on the dark side?
Yeah. Raja Skywalker.
Young Raja.
Come to the dark side.
I love shit.
Oh, wasted you are. Drink you must.
Right. Roll it, you must.
Roll it. Roll it.
Oh, smoke it through an apple, you must.
The
old way.
Absolutely.
The old way of the Jedi.
Yep. That's the old Jedi ways.
Yeah. Pabst Blue Ribbon can.
Yeah, and Richie Consson, he released a new music video the other day. Pretty good. It's him playing all the instruments.
As he does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think Kerry, I think it was kind of coincidental because, I mean, I think, I think he was surprised that Tom was going to do a couple festivals and stuff too, as all of us were, so.
Right. Yeah, just, just kind of weird. And P's like, don't worry, there's not going to be a Slayer album or tour. So in order to get, that guy, Tom, out of the house, I wonder how much that check was.
Yeah. Oh, I did hear also the other day that, Anthrax has been, or not Anthrax, but Armored Saint's been touring with Queensryche.
Right.
And I guess John Bush also has been having some vocal issues. I think they got Jason McMaster from Dangerous Toys to
dude, Jason's like the villain guy. Like everyone's like, get McMaster on the line.
Right.
He's like, bomb now.
He's like, man, I'm killing it in this new, this modern times,
Bond a vocalist. And I've always loved the way, I used to see Dangerous Toys stuff. I love singing.
Great bands, man. Yeah.
Always fun.
Yep.
Always good.
He's got a podcast too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I got that's how we got Anthony from Tora.
Oh, right on.
McMaster's podcast. I was watching that and then something like that. I don't know.
No, actually I was talking to him on his live
stream. Right. But I mean like a lot of the content from it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Like I even referenced the podcast on the show.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And then they started talking about the tour and stuff. But that's right. Mm-hmm. You had contact him. He's like, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, he's a good dude.
Oh, he's so good. Yeah, such a nice guy. Yeah, that was a big show for us, man. That was like
oh, totally.
Yeah.
So it was this week with the
Michael
Sweet from Stray.
Yeah, we're geeking out for sure, here lately.
Watched the Michael Sweet episode. Definitely watched that. He was a cool guy.
Show. Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Burgers. Who wants burger?
Yeah. All right. Who's gonna probe this cow?
Right.
You get it up, folks.
Exactly. Time to get stuffed. Maybe we could cook it over the grill.
Yeah, the burning dumpster fire.
Yeah.
It's a great picture, man.
Oh, totally. I have no idea where it's from, but
Yeah.
see. Oh, right.
Raj is back.
What, do you have to go get ice or something or mix a drink?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And I got this beauty. Glenn.
I know.
Right?
Nice, man. I love him.
Electro voice.
Very good.
Uh-huh. Very cool. Yeah, and here. So you turn out, you get a really, really small screwdriver.
Yeah.
And that's how you adjust the bass on this mic.
Oh, right on. Cool.
Yeah. It says turn off for bass. You know, it's funny when I'd be at my mom's house and she'd be like, "Oh, hey, can you turn off the lights?" I'd go, "Hillary Clinton." But yeah, looks like the circus is still a circus. You guys gonna have another Made live stream? Sure. But so far we've been having guests. When do you want to do one? We can schedule a special one, dude. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, maybe the next Saturday that we don't have a guest, we can
of course
we can do that.
Schedule at the we got a few people floating. A few. I left it in the car, damn it. Anyway, because I was I thought I was gonna get a call earlier or some confirmations earlier and I left it in the car, but maybe.
Yeah, Raj, we just answered you.
Yeah.
We'll schedule one next time we're like in between guests or something. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah, shoot us an email. Go on our Facebook page or something. Give a message, and then we'll set it up, and then you can inform all the maniacs and make sure that when we start the show, we got a full run on, and you guys can educate us on one of the best bands there is, Bandmade.
Yep,
everything's solid with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got Facebook. We also have Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it's called. I wonder if he's gonna unname it X and go back to Twitter. Everyone calls it Twitter. You put in Twitter, it takes you there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm a little bitey from that pizza.
Vinny Barbarino.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're doing at work. So we're doing like this one person had never seen Grease, and so we're like, "You never saw," like. They're like, "You know what movie there's?" Like, no. We're like, okay, how about this? Everyone's dying laughing.
No clue. They never saw Grease. They damn sure never watched.
How you never seen Grease?
Yeah.
What's weird is like all week they've been playing Grease on like the radio. I've noticed. I'm like, was it an anniversary or something? 45 years maybe. I don't know. But
I don't know.
But I had chills. They're multiplying. You already got 5 right on. Yeah, so go check out the shorts if you haven't. And we'll run through. Let's see, do I have everything set up or was I a drunkard? Monday Metal starts the week off with me and Metalhead Fred Bonanno, who writes album reviews for MetalTemple.com. And then it goes to Blues Day, where we explore the blues, new and old. And of course, Jason and V, in search of new music every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on Tunage. And then it goes to the Saturday show where you see us. And if there's no guests, it's like today, we're Washed Up Geniuses. And Sunday, we round out the week with my ass. Creativity shorts. Creativity talking shorts. I almost put sharts to see if anybody. Creativity talking sharts. But yeah, go check it out. There's a couple short videos.
That might be a more fitting name, actually.
Great fucking charts. Charts. Oh, they leaked the new one, did they?
Yeah, right. There it is.
They
Down the left
certainly
leg.
did. Holy crap! You ever have any of these high noon things?
Is that the vodka deals?
Yes, sir.
You were telling me about it, and this morning at work they've got like this big digital billboard, and they were advertising them. So I think they must be in the area. I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, you get 100 calories, but they're tasty and they're kind of strong.
Nice.
Summer, I didn't feel like going heavy. Bourbon can be kind of heavy. I'm kind of out of my bourbon only phase.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's in a coffee cup, so no one knows.
Right. No one but us.
Kind of like my math teacher in high school.
Yeah.
Drinking the vodkas.
Yeah, that's what they did back in the day. We had a teacher as well that she was known to take a little nip here and there.
Where is ATL? I don't know. We gave her a shout out earlier on the show. Him or her, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just assumed. And then, we actually, when we did the video, the Bandmade reaction video this week on Tunage, we dedicated it to Roger and Bandmade ATL. As they are regulars. Roger, of course, I believe it was Roger turned us on to Bandmade.
Yeah.
And what a great find that was.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we're going to wrap it up for the evening. Yeah, give us a shout, Roger, on one of the pages, and
we'll work it out for sure.
Yeah, we'll set up a date. We'll put it, we'll schedule it, and so we can get that going, because definitely when the Bandmade community is fantastic. So
we
would definitely, that way, at least we can promote it or whatever. And then we can do an image to, post on your Bandmade groups that you're in and all that kind of good stuff, if you like. But anyway, so go see local music, go buy local music. I don't know why I'm ending it like Tunage.
Yeah, it's just old habits die hard.
Yeah. Hopefully. That's the way to go. Sorry. But anyway.
I got the vapors.
Yeah, I got the vapors. I got the vapors. Uh-huh. Look at these delinquents.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go record some tunages now for next week. And we will see you guys next. Oh, there's one more comment. Okay. Cheers. Let's give a cheers, Raj. Thanks, sir. As always. And
Salute.
we will see you guys next time. You can count on it.